Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, my number 8 is a game called Fightback on iOS.
The Ninja Theory game.
The Ninja Theory iOS game. I played it on an iPad. Obviously, it's also available on iPhone, and it starts off really well. I mean, it's a side-scrolling 80s. You know, there's loads of 80s references. There's the enemies are punk rockers, and there's hockey mask bad guys.
Yeah.
And there's an enemy. One of your enemies is called Drago. And you've got this sort of guy called Captain Dan, I think his name was, and he has a beret and a cigar, so he's basically that Richard Crenna character from Rambo. And there's a great retro score. It sounds like it came from some dirty Death Wish sequel that never came out or something. I mean, if you're not of our sort of age, all of this 80s stuff will probably be getting very tiresome, but I lap up stuff like this, so it's great. And yeah, as I said, it started really well. It's a scrolling side-on gesture-based beat-em-up in the classic mode. It's only in 2D, so you walk along a corridor and you can fight guys on the left, fight guys on the right, and do combos and stuff. It starts out and it's really, really quite good, and then bit by bit, the first thing that happens is that you realise you can pick boosts before you go into a map, so you can double your health or you can increase your kick power, and that costs currency, but there seemed to be a decent amount of currency, so that was fine. And then the next level, it's like buy guns or buy vests to protect yourself, and again there was still kind of enough money so I could start buying that stuff. And then if you needed to, you could go to this downtown level and grind. You can earn currency by just going down there and walking along a street that never stops until you die, and then you get money that way.
You can go downtown and grind.
Yeah.
Sounds like a different type of app altogether.
Okay. No, you go down to this downtown level that's like the streets, and you just keep replaying it, and you just keep getting money. And then you're told that you can upgrade your weapons, and then you're told you can upgrade your moves, and then you can upgrade your vests, and you just keep being reminded by these characters that come up on screen, like, don't do this level, trust me, you're going to need to buy X, Y, Z if you want to beat that level. It gets hard very quickly. Basically, imagine every single dirty trick you can imagine to try and get you to part with money. Every single dirty trick, this pulls it. Which was so disappointing because all I wanted to do was play this game. I said, because of how much I enjoyed DMC, I was like, I'm going to throw a few quid at this, and I didn't in the end, because I've never seen anything quite as aggressive as this. It's before, after a few levels, you have no money to spend. It goes really hard. The stamina stays depleted, so you go to do a level and they're like, you can either wait 5 minutes or you can pay to continue.
Yeah.
And if you use gold to buy another go, your health bar fills up. If you wait 5 minutes, it only goes up a tiny little bit. And also, time can run out. You can be playing a level and it's like, sorry, you didn't make the time. You have to upgrade your attacks, get harder attacks to do it fast. I mean, it's just a barrage of like, give me money, give me money, give me money. It's a few very enjoyable minutes that's superseded by an unbreakable paywall. And I was just like, fuck this, I can't believe they've done this. All I want to do is, because it's an enjoyable game, it's responsive, mindless fun. It's not refined. I mean, there's one of your most powerful moves is you can do a duck. If you duck someone's punch, it goes into slow motion, and then you kick them up in the air, and you can fight in the air, sort of DMC style. But doing that leaves you completely open to attacks from the opposite side of the screen. And because so many enemies appear, they get bunched together, and you can't see them telegraph their moves. So you're kind of, the only way to succeed is to just stand there punching, which is bollocks. It's really annoying because I wanted to like this game very much, and there's a decent game in there. I wish I had the option. Do you want to pay £3 for no microtransactions? I'd pay it, but as it is, I mean, it's terrible. It's a shame because they have to make their money some way, but this, I've never known a game to be as aggressive as this. Not even Candy Crush. That's
something so artless from Ninja Theory. That's mad.
Terrible shame. I really hope at some point down the line they can. I'd pay money to play the game because it is fun enough. It is entertaining enough for sure, and I like the stylistics of it. I mean, but as it is, it can piss off.
Yeah.